to episode 8 of my season 4 Digital Positioning and Authority for Nutrition Professionals. This is Charity Heaven Digital. Last episode, we talked about strategic collaboration and how to align your partnership and strengthen your authority here or wherever you are. Today, we're exploring another powerful dimension of positioning, and that is speaking and thought leadership, turning your expertise into influence. My name is Charity Wanyonyi, and I'm a digital content strategist. We're going to look at expertise versus influence. Yes, many of us here have expertise, we have the knowledge, but we don't know how to communicate it strategically. Thought leadership is visible clarity. Yeah. Influence grows when expertise is communicated clearly and consistently, and I feel like that is where thought leadership starts. So we're going to look at what thought leadership really means. We need to understand what it is so that we can know how to move forward. So thought leadership is not about being the loudest. It's not about having the most followers. Having the most followers, you can be visible, but you're not a thought leader. Always being controversial. I know that's why I say thought leadership is often misunderstood. So thought leadership is about guiding conversation responsibly. That means sharing informed perspective, educating with clarity, guiding conversation in the field, and becoming a trusted voice. So you help people think more clearly. To look at why speaking matters. I know most of you say, "No, me, I'm afraid to be in front of a camera. I don't like the way my voice sounds. I don't like appearing in front of people, But let me tell you the truth, and this is an advice I got. Speaking opportunity accelerates your credibility. When people hear your voice directly, they experience your clarity, your expertise, and also your communication style in real time. So this means you're going to expand professional visibility, you're going to demonstrate your expertise, and you're going to create stronger audience trust. And trust is very, very important when it comes to your audience. So speaking builds trust differently from written posts. Yes, written posts are good. Some of you are very good writers. For me, I alternate between writing and sharing my videos and my voiceover. So visibility becomes stronger when people hear your voice directly. For trust me, that's why you keep coming back to listen to me speak. Yeah. I want to look at the type of thought leadership platforms. So you can borrow a link or two here. You can attend webinars. Come and be a guest on our platform, The Nutritionist Corner, every Thursday, 7 to 9 East African time. I've not seen a nutrition on podcast. If you have, leave in the comment section. Let's go support. You can be a guest. Panel discussion. You can be a panelist to share your insights. Conference speaking. I know it can be hard. I'm trying. Instagram lives, education on YouTube, like I do on my two YouTube channels, LinkedIn Insights. I like posting on LinkedIn. I will not lie. I like sharing my insights. I like sharing my stories. And I know you guys like to because of the engagements I get. So you don't need a stage to lead conversation. This platform is my stage. Yeah. So borrow a link for two. We get to look at example of strategic speaking. So for example, a nutrition professional consistently discussing metabolic health online. So over time, what will happen? The person will be called for webinars to share more on the metabolic health. Will be called on podcasts to reflect. Will be called for wellness, corporate wellness talk. And I feel like corporate is such an untapped market when it comes to nutrition. That's why other people are taking that job away from us. Professional panels. And just for me, I feel like positioning creates opportunity, and this is from my own experience. We're going to look at common mistakes here we make. I'm saying that with my full chest. We wait to feel ready. Like I have to have all figured out, and that is one mistake I made that cost me. So don't do that. Just start copying other speakers. There's a thin line between saying let me emulate and you actually copying what another person is doing. Like you're copying what I'm doing. We are not the same person. Just see what I do and then adopt and put your own personality, your own communication style, your own voice. Speaking too broadly. you're going to confuse your audience. We talked about this in episode 1 or 2, and then prioritizing motivation over clarity. There's a thin line between gassing people up and just being clear in what you're saying, because that's all thought leadership is about. So authority grows through clarity and consistency. And consistency is very, very big, guys. Even if you start with one follower and you post consistently, over time you'll amass audience, because they'll trust what you're saying, and you're always showing up when you say you will. We're going to look at how to build thought leadership. So step 1, develop a clear expertise focus. So if it's mother and child, if it's diabetes, if it's digital content creation, sharing helpful tips, mentorship, pick that. Step 2, share informed perspective consistently. If it's mother and child, pick one, share your perspective on it. The Imam guidelines, complementary feeding, breastfeeding, share it consistently. If it's diabetes, you start from the beginning. What is diabetes? That is series 1. Series 2, well, how is diabetes caused? Series 3, how can we prevent? Just any new upcoming things, post consistently. Step 3, speak where your audience already exists. Online people are looking for a place they can get adequate information without having to read those long. So if you break them down video by video, you'll get someone who constantly come and tune in, because they do not have time to be reading long PDFs. Document your ideas publicly. Any video, repurpose it. We talked about repurposing it in season 2. I'll leave the link. Go to YouTube and watch all those episodes and know how to repurpose. If you have an audience video, repurpose it into reels, repurpose it into an article, share your ideas publicly so that we can see this is your niche and this is what you support. And then stay evidence informed and reflective. Always do your research, continue reading, and be reflective without being biased. So thought leadership is built over time. It can happen when you go viral, but a good thought leadership is built over time by amassing an audience that trusts what you're saying. So as we almost finish the episode, I'm going to leave with this strategic reminder. You do not need to know everything to contribute meaningfully. You need clarity, consistency, and courage to share responsibly. I'll leave you with this quote: influence begins when expertise becomes visible. Remember that. Thank you so much for watching. Next episode, we're going to look at ethical marketing in healthcare spaces, and that is building trust responsibly. Very, very important. So make sure you tune into this episode, because we're really going to talk about the fad and the thin line between nutritionists venturing into the wellness fad industry. So this has been Charity Event Digital. This is my number. This is my email address. Make sure you reach out if you want one-on-one consultation, help revamping strategic thinking, speaking gigs, collaboration and partnership. I'm open. So we'll see each other in the next episode. Bye.